Hey guys, Gucci Production here again with another video showing some plays that I've done. This time it's gonna be I think different stuff for everyone. This is reggaeton. There is a Spanish genre. Yeah, where it's pretty common auto-tune, synth, and reverb. So if you are not used to it, you will need to get used to it because you're gonna be hearing me like at least 30 minutes talking about this. So at the end, you will love it. I'm not sure of that, but I'm just talking crap. All right. To start this video, I'm gonna start to showing a bit of the song, so you will hear it.
Esa noche salimos a rumbear y no sabía que me iba a atrapar. Desde el momento en que yo te vi esa noche, sabía que serías para mí y no dejabas de mirarme. Y yo no dudé en acercarme y mucho menos en hablarte. Desde ese día me enamoraste.
Cuando bailamos me descontrolas, así me pongo cuando estamos a solas. Me gusta, baby, hacerlo así. Esto te digo cuando estoy frente a ti. Cuando bailamos me descontrolas, así me pongo cuando estamos a solas. Me gusta, baby, hacerlo así. Esto te digo cuando estoy frente a ti.
Me tu aroma, tu sabor castaño, tu cabello negro y el sabor de tus labios. Me encanta tu cintura, toda una locura. Con tu picardía sube la temperatura. Cuando tú y yo estamos solos la cosa cambia, nena. Ya a mí no me engañas con esa carita buena. Empiezo a besarte y ya no te resistes.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. I hope you like it right now. If you don't, please don't give me a dislike. Yeah, pretty much. I think where to start, I don't really know. Yeah, so I explained on my blog from Sigamos Así, that was how the song will be, but now it's another stuff. Everything about the instrumentation. Pretty much also I explained in my Pro Tools session video what I've done to record the vocal, how I recorded with the autotune, and then like pick just the best takes from each track. So pretty much I just put my own instrumentation here again, like individual, because I was not happy with some things in Ableton. So yeah, pretty much my intro keys I automated to start really quiet and then just build into the chorus. So you can see here. So you can pretty much hear that it's a like high frequency tone, should be like about 5K, maybe I don't really know, maybe 6K, maybe 14,000K, 14K. So big, so confused. Yeah, so I decided to make it like more quiet, more not that high, just make a low pass filter to get rid of all that sounds. Then I also take one king out because it was like a, yo, I'll show it to you actually. There you go. Like this frequency that was really annoying, just take it out. And I also take a lot, like 100, almost 200K, 200 hertz down, to make it sound like more, you could say more death, like it's the intro, so it should be like easy and stuff. Yeah, then the key that is going to be playing for the whole song is this one. So actually everything was pretty much mixed done on Ableton, but with the time I just hear it and hear it and hear it, just started to notice things that I didn't like. So pretty much I just re-EQ. For this one, without the EQ, it sounds more deep for me. Deep. Sounds more deep for me. More like, how do I say, like, let's say powerful. Yeah, not really powerful is not the word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it feel more like consist. If we could say it's not just. You know, it feels like more control with the frequencies and all that stuff, pretty much. Yeah, yeah, cool. Now, my high bass is this one. Use headphones, please. Yeah, pretty much by saying high bass, I mean the notes, because not the frequencies. Without this, so I really wanted to be just like the harmonics for the low bass, so I didn't want it to be an independent bass. So by mixing both, they sound pretty good together. And then what I've done for the low bass, it was put it up the high frequencies and turn a bit the low frequencies, try to give in this sound. It's not that punchy, but it's really high. So I really like the combination of both. Like the one that is low pitch is the one that has the high frequencies, and the one that is the high frequencies, the high pitch, sorry, is the one that has the low frequencies. So it's a weird combination that I really like. Yeah, it's something that I just like. The harmonic sound, these little guys here. I pretty much could do the same as the normal keys because it's the same operator stuff. The same operator synth, we could say. But I think it was really cool to leave it flow like free. So it feels really cool with the song.
Cosa cambia, nena. Ya a mí no me engañas con esa carita buena. Empiezo.
Yeah, I think I really like it. My kick was a really problem because when I put it up on the Ableton session, it was really punchy, really bassy, and after seeing like many videos from reggaeton, I realized that that's not what should be. It should be more high and not that much punchy. So take it out some frequencies that I boost on Ableton and try to get my high frequencies to get this sound. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of messy and maybe not that good as you thought, but when you mix it with everything else, it sounds as it should sound. Because I mean, reggaeton is something that you want to hear more than feel. So I think that the low frequencies, it's more that like you feel the low frequencies. But then like let's say like high frequencies or mid frequencies, it's like you hear them, alright? Because I was trying to get like this punchy kick, like bassy, that was like as techno, that it was like really but then I realized that that's not what I want. This music that people will like to dance in a way like different from techno or any other kind of music. And yeah, it's a kick that I think should be not that much boom. It should be more like combined with the snare, kind of have same kind of sound. Both of them high. So yeah, I think it's pretty much, I think the explanation that I gave it was good. Yeah, snare. Taking out resonance frequencies. Sorry. Make it sound more punchy, not that much hush. Still can feel like the shh, but it's less. And I could not take more of a high frequency because it sounds just death. Snare, my first snare, my first hi-hat. Ha, what's going on with me? It's fucking late. I know there is nothing wrong with the hi-hat in any of the possibilities with the EQ. This one sounds more deep and more like inside, and the problem was not with the hi-hat, it was with the snare, because both sounds are pretty much together all the time. So every time the snare hits, you're gonna hit the hi-hat hit. So there is no really hi-hat out of a snare. So the problem was that the hi-hat here works as a harmonic for the snare. So if you take it out and you hear like this, it sounds really harsh. The harsh that I was trying to take it out from the beginning is coming again from the hi-hat. It's pretty annoying. And then if I put this, that sounds more control. You still can hear it, but it's not that much. I think it's more control and sounds better. Yeah, for my hi-hat, for the second hi-hat, it wasn't really much. I was really happy with it. Just want to make it, yeah, just turn it on. Frequencies. Yeah, to make it sound a bit high, sound a bit like frequencies, audium, to make them sound a bit high or low, or yeah. It was something that I just turn it up and sound better, and I just leave it like that. So pretty much, we'll start with the vocals. With my first vocal, it was a JJ, as I say. It was automated with the snare and with the key intro to start saddle and then go up, builds into the chorus.
Esa noche salimos a rumbear y no sabía que me iba a atrapar. Desde el momento en que yo te vi esa noche, sabía que serías para mí y no dejabas de mirarme. Y yo no dudé en acercarme y mucho menos en hablarte. Desde ese día me enamoraste.
All right, pretty much. Yeah. You maybe ask why is it that really reverb and why do we have the second vocal like almost playing at the same time that the original one. The thing with this one is that the reggaeton is yeah, it's auto-tune, so people by doing reggaeton they don't want their vocals to be as close as the original ones, so like they make it sound like reverb, delay, and it's also more like aesthetic of a sound, like make it sound really good. Many of the famous reggaetoners, I don't know how to call it, they use this kind of delay to make it just sound more spatial and to make it sound more busy, you know, like this.
Esa noche salimos a rumbear y no sabía que me iba a atrapar. Desde el momento en que yo te vi sabía que serías.
Also, every single track that we done has a reinforced vocal. Why? Because it sounds good. That's it. Not much. Sounds pretty good, like your second vocal more high, or even giving the reinforce for the end of some lyrics. Sounds cool. Yeah, pretty much EQ a bit, so make this one high, the high frequencies, to make it like, yeah, it's always at the back, so I want to make them like harmonic and panning to the right a bit, so you're not feeling straight away. And this one I just took it out, it's like 1050k, 50 kilohertz, 50 hertz, 1050 hertz, come on.
Esa noche salimos a rumbear.
Feels to be more deep, his vocal, so I just like it the way. And this one, yeah, just want to make it higher to make the contrast.
Esa noche salimos a rumbear y no sabía que me iba a atrapar.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. I'll go to the chorus vocal right now, if I could get. Thank you. Cuando bailamos, me descontrolas así, me pongo cuando estamos a solas. Me gusta, baby, hacerlo así. Esto te digo cuando estoy frente a ti. Cuando bailamos. Yeah, alright, cool. Pretty much same stuff. I made my vocal really subtle changes. We'll hear it. Cuando bailamos, me descontrolas así, me pongo cuando estamos a solas. Sounds more thin, so that is good because it gives space for the next one to come in. Cuando bailamos, me descontrolas así, me pongo cuando estamos a solas. Me gusta ver. Again, the second one bit. I want to make it. I always like to make the contrast between one of them that is low and one of them is high, so it sounds pretty cool. Cuando bailamos, me descontrolas así, me pongo cuando estamos a solas. Me gusta, baby, hacerlo así. Esto te digo cuando estoy frente a ti. Cuando. Cool. Reverb, tons of delay. Yeah, that's how reggaeton is. There's not really much to do with that. Yeah, so for verse vocal, so I say that every single verse or part of a song or every vocal has a reforce. The reforce is this one. I just leave with the same EQ and reverb that was for the first one. So just start to put this here and this one.
Enloquece tu aroma, tus ojos castaños, tu cabello negro y el sabor de tus labios. Me encanta tu cintura, toda una locura. Con tu picardía sube la temperatura. Cuando tú y yo estamos solos la cosa cambia, nena. Ya a mí no me engañas con esa carita buena. Empiezo a besarte y ya no te resistes. Voy tocando tu cuerpo, mis manos te desvisten.
Yeah, pretty much. Make one of them start from left, then come straight to the middle, and another one from right. And come again straight to the middle. Pretty much same stuff. I make the first one.
Enloquece tu aroma, tus ojos castaños, tu cabello negro y el sabor de tus labios. Me encanta tu cintura, toda una locura. Con tu picardía sube la temperatura.
So I think pretty much 2K that I just boosted, make it to make like the vocals more understandable, if that's the word. And a bit just of low frequencies, like to make it more deep. And the next one is gonna be higher.
Enloquece tu sube la temperatura. Cuando tú y yo estamos solos la cosa cambia, nena. Ya a mí no me engañas con esa carita buena. Empiezo a besarte y ya no te resistes.
So yeah, same stuff, contrast between both. Compress a bit, try to control some of parts that he going out. Yeah, alright, now he also creates some harmonic stuff, because we both thought that the song like needs some meats for the song, and we didn't got anything. So my actually plan was like try to feed that mid frequencies with some vocals, and that's what I get in here.
Tu cabello negro, labios.
Pretty much, cool. So my intentions here were to take pretty much low frequencies. Take low frequencies and high frequencies and make this one to make it sound boxy in all of them. So it sounds like pretty much in a box, but I really like that what it gives to the song.
Ese tu aroma, tus ojos castaños, tu cabello negro y el sabor de tus labios. Me encanta tu cintura, todo una locura. Con tu picardía sube la temperatura. Cuando tú y yo estamos solos la cosa cambia, nena. Ya a mí no me engañes con esa carita buena. Empiezo a besarte y ya no te resistes. Voy tocando tu cuerpo, mis manos te desvisten.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good. Also send it different reverbs all the time. This one I wanted to make it more harmonic. Same EQ, all of them. Pretty cool. All right. Then the last stuff. It was like the back vocals. We could say not the back vocals. It's like the last vocals in where people like to present themselves, like artists, saying your things, telling like where are they, like country and stuff, some stuff. Just make them sound like into a cell phone by creating high pass filter and low pass filter and boost exactly 1.5 kilohertz.
La combinación perfecta. JJ.
JJ.
Gucci Production.
Gucci.
Venezuela.
Da chance.
Australia. Ganándonos la vida aquí. Haciendo unos pocos beats.
Con nuestro estilo, sí.
Gucci Production.
Cool, pretty much. A lot of reverb again. That's the main focus on reggaeton. Yeah, then I actually got some feedback from people telling me that sometimes the vocal get lost into the instrumentation. So they recommend me to use sidechain compression. That's what I've done. So sidechain compression works to send what do you have to be compressed. I mean, your channel or you have to actually send everything that you want to be compressed into an aux. And then in the channel that you want to compress, you have to drop a compressor. For example, this compressor here that is like the most common in Pro Tools. So by then, do you need to have the one that you want to be on top of everything, and it's the one that is going to be always at the same level, not compressed, and you have to send it into whatever bus you want, just a random bus. Then you have to come to the compressor and make an input from that bus. That's gonna make that, for example, here my instrumentation is gonna be compressed every time that the vocal comes in. So we are pretty much gonna hear it.
La combinación perfecta. JJ. Gucci Production.
Gucci.
Venezuela.
Da chance.
Australia.
Pretty much that make the vocals goes up. I mean, it makes that the sound get low every time that the vocals just come in. Yeah, pretty much. I just master a bit, and then get my insync to try to get my levels on -13 to put it on different platforms. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's pretty much the video for today, the reggaeton stuff. So I hope you like it. Give me some likes, share it if you want, and if you want to know more about reggaeton stuff, just let me know and I will let you know. So I think it's pretty much it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. So goodbye.